When I was a little boy, we used to live in a house that was perched halfway up the top of a mountain. And behind our house, there sat under a tree an old man, a hermit, a monk. He'd lived under this tree, you see, for half his lifetime, so they said, and had learned the secret of life. So, when my black day came, I went and asked him to help me. I'll never forget what it was like up there. All bleak and cold it was. A few bare rocks with some weeds sprouting from them, and some pathetic little patches of sludgy snow. It was just grey. Grey, grey, grey. Well, the tree the old man sat under, you see, was ancient and twisted, and the old man himself was as brittle and dry as a leaf in the autumn. He just sat there silently, expressionless, and he listened while I poured out my troubles to him. I was too unhappy even for tears, I remember. And when I'd finished, he lifted a skeletal hand and he pointed. Do you know what he pointed at? A flower. One of those little weeds, just like a daisy it was. But I looked at it for a moment, and suddenly I saw it through his eyes. It was simply glowing with life, like a perfectly cut jewel. And the colours, well, the colours were deeper and richer than anything you could possibly imagine. Yes, it was the daisiest daisy I'd ever seen. So later, I got up and I ran down the mountain, and I found that the rocks weren't grey at all. They were red, brown, purple and gold. And those pathetic little patches of sludgy snow, they were shining white in the sunlight. That, my dear Joe, is the true meaning of life.